Cancer, let's do your tarot card read. Very interesting. Just while I was picking this up, it occurred to me that you are like kind of flabbergasted maybe about something. What are you, or like caught off guard? I don't know what that feeling was. It was like, oh, when someone tells you like a new fact that you've never known before, and you're just like, oh, yeah, that's kind of the feeling I was getting. It's almost like you just started feeling something or seeing something or hearing one of your senses just picked up on something that you've never. I'm just seeing like someone's actually seriously was like that. That was out of the left field. Okay. So that I want to say that goes over the whole read. I don't know why. Just I did. Okay. Could be finding out someone's pregnant. Maybe someone in your family just made that announcement over Thanksgiving. This is the Queen of Pence. This is the Knight of Cups. So this is a brand new offer or a brand new. That's what I'm saying. Something has just now or just recently. Like I'm thinking within the last week, something caught your eye that was a pleasantly surprised. I do want to say you're pleasantly surprised. I don't think you're saying this is a bad thing, but I think it was not necessarily something that you were expecting. Eye on the prize. Yeah, so this enhancement of the sixth sense, I want to say that maybe it's something that just kind of came online for you. There's three different light bulbs. The reason I'm saying that, there are three light bulbs in this picture, and only one of them is illuminated. So rather than this being like a 911 situation, I almost want to say like you weren't trying, but maybe you weren't at all stopping yourself from achieving something either, and maybe you have at this point. Um, there's something about you, something just came online. It's or maybe you've been monitoring. It's like I don't know, a huge telescope picking something up for the first time, or the Hadron Collider finding the boson Higgs particle for the first time. It's like you've never seen it happen before, so you don't. There's no context. There's no user's manual that comes with this. You know what I'm saying? It's like a brand new like. Yeah, I'm telling you what is going on right now, Cancer. You just saw something you've never seen before, ever. Like as in during your whole entire human experience. This is going to be a first. Whatever, this is either already happened or about to happen. I usually am not so clear about that, but this is literally something. I do want to say it's your something to do with your vision center, with the light bulb here, or your thought processes. Someone, maybe a new idea has come into your purview or whatever. I'm gonna get more on this. I'm gonna use the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. These are by Colette Baron Reed. Tell us about this Enhancer Sixth Sense. What is it that caught Cancer's eye, or that will be catching Cancer's eye? Tell us more about that, please. Okay, so this is slow and steady. Came out in the reverse. Something's going to happen really quick. And I do want to say that it's like that's what I'm saying. There's something about almost like a different species or something being maybe you're a scientist and this is something that to other people is like a non-starter as something that would be exciting, but to you it is. Maybe this is like a new smear on a DNA kit, or this is a new line of DNA, or this is like a new piece of the human genome. It's something about something going quickly with enhancement. It's like finding a new drug that is like a muscle enhancement drug that's not, it's all natural, or it's something like that. A fertility drug. Once upon a time I read somewhere yeah, this is number one, bone collectors. I was just about to say, once upon a time, I read somewhere that, the skin of yams, regular sweet potatoes or yams, whatever you want to call them, if you eat excess amounts of that, it makes you more likely to have twins. I don't know if that's true or not, but I still in music will hear people say like, "Oh, she's got the yams," or maybe she got twins, whatever. This bone collector information is coming out. There are journeys that turn into legends. So there's something about you, maybe for you, you've won some type of information. Literally the bones. I don't want to be morbid because it's around the holidays, but maybe you literally found maybe you're an archaeologist, okay? Let's stick with that. And you've dug up the bones of like a dinosaur or something like that. It's or you found an ancient burial ground or something like that. It's something really prestigious. It's something that's very sacred or highly looked upon. It's something that is the holy grail of its specific ilk, whatever that means. It's type. It's species. It's what you understand what I mean. This is the first of its kind, and it's not been something that's been, maybe so far it's been slow and steady trying to look for it or trying to find it. But it's almost like finding a brand new star. Maybe you just saw the light from a brand new star come through today. You know what I mean? It's something that could be that simple, or something as complex as, oh my God, we actually did detangle the entire human genome at this point. So we can start gene therapy for the entire human race at this point. Something like that. Okay. It's something that high up. It's like the cure to cancer, the cure to AIDS, or like you know what I mean? Yes, gentle gardener. It's number two. So I do want to say we have now successfully pulled number 12, which was slow and steady, but it was in the reverse. Okay. That's coming out the top of the read with Sixth Sense enhancement, right? We got the Queen of Pentacles, which is an earth sign, typically a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, who has your number one right there. So we've got number 12. Here's number one. Step number one, collect the bones. All the lovely bones have been collected and put into a nice pile number one over here. Pile number two, ding, 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 gets the idea, okay? That idea is to become a gentle gardener. That's number two. You see these ancestral faces now smiling down from the heavens, right? That is now the idea. Ding, 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 ding. We have three separate fairies hatching out of three separate eggs in the middle of a field. Okay? I do want to say these fairies kind of do remind me of this right here. Once they come out, maybe. I don't know. You tell me. Let's get the last card here for the unseen. This is the Queen of Swords. So you've got the Queen of, this is this is interesting. This is the Queen of Pentacles, so an earth sign. Could happen in your sun, moon, Venus, rising, wherever, right? Then we've also got this Queen of Swords, which is typically a Libra, but it could be a Gemini or an Aquarius, any kind of air sign. And that's number two. So it could be in your sun, moon, Venus, rising sign either. And then we've got this Four of Cups, not accepting, but it's in the reverse. So somebody with earth and air strongly aspect in their chart could be having that moment with you right now, Cancer, or could be witnessing something that is similar. That person could be open-minded. They could have a sixth sense similar to yours. This is the Knight of Cups. So this is the offer. This person could have offered you something. You could be offering this person something that would enhance their sixth sense. This could go both ways. So you apply it how you see fit. Let me get one for that unseen flawless forever, please. Okay. We've got number 30 in the reverse. This is making a choice. So this person, I feel if it's a man, they had a choice to go one way or the other, and they've made their decision. Same thing for a woman, but either way this goes, this is that unseen flawless forever where you don't have to make a choice. I don't know why I'm hearing that line from the Cardi B song. It's like, I don't want to choose. Like, one person is going to have to choose it and another person is not. But I do want to say, for this specific scenario, this is almost like the third cubit, but only when it's in the reverse. This is number 30. Keep that in mind. But only when it's in the reverse is it the third cubit, and I'm going to explain that. We've got number 12, obviously. Then we've got aspects number 1 and 2. They came out like this, but the camera, flips stuff around. Okay, so if you want a baby, for example, and that's what you're working towards, you've now got step 1 and step 2 in place, right? This third one is like, okay, well, are we pregnant or are we not pregnant? Neither. You don't have to choose right now. You just get to let it be. You get to wait and see. Okay? So maybe in your family, you've never had twins before, or you've never had the option for a third option, right, available. Well, number 30 starts with a 3. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 0 technically. 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0. Do you see how that's a full cycle? You've closed the loop on something. Wow, look. When I tilt the screen down, this is number 12, slow and steady. That's at the top of the read with the enhance your sixth sense. But as soon as I take off this number 30, put it in the reverse with that unseen flawless forever, the third cubit is not something that you're going to be able to see right away. However, at the bottom of the deck here, we've got balancing act in the upright, and it's number 11, which is the closing of that cycle that I was just talking about, the 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. If you're a dancer, you know what I'm talking about. If you read sheet music, you know what I'm talking about, that 4/4 beat. This is 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 0. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 0. There's I don't know why I'm just hearing this continuous pattern, but it's also the build up and the setup for a break in the movement. It's no longer going to be a choice after a certain time, or it's no longer going to be a choice after, are you going to keep the baby, or are you going to give it up for adoption? Well, there's also an abortion. Are you going to have an abortion, or are you going to give it up for adoption? I'm going to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always going to be like a third choice, or a choice that is one, I don't know how to explain it. It's one idea or one step. This is a road. It's like a pebbled road. There's always going to be another option that's available, but you may not always see it right off the bat. So hopefully that's helpful to you, Cancer. I'm going to use Nadia Turner for Stay, and I just want to get one for the very top of the deck with slow and steady, enhance your six senses. Can you please tell us more, or what the Cancer needs to know about that? Moving forward. Okay, so we've got the Spiny Sister. She came out in the reverse. In the upright, it says take pride in yourself. In this specific case, they said don't do that. It says slow and steady, take pride in yourself. Maybe you need to do that a little faster. I'm seeing Rafiki for some reason. bop somebody on the head and be like, ow, or the person being like, ow, why did you do that? I was like, forget about it. It's in the past. So although you might need to, like, it might kind of suck to just give up everything from the past or kind of just give yourself some hibernation space from the past or just a little break so that you can catch your breath in whatever way that is, it's kind of important to do that. And that's kind of what I'm saying here for the balancing act is you needing to do kind of distance yourself from family and friends for a little while. Maybe you are just coming off your holiday, like I said, and you need to rebalance. You need to clean your house. You need to clean yourself up. You need to kind of get your mental space back together before the next holiday hits. That's kind of this green maid. The green face speak to you. Let them guide you to safety. That's number 11 at the top of the balancing act. Just seeing this tiny little boat that's actually dropping all of its laurels and trying to like not fall off the line. It's a tightrope, to be honest. It's not even a line, but you know what I'm saying. That's the balancing act that you need to kind of recharge for because whatever is coming in for you right now is huge. I don't know what this is, but it's like I said from the beginning. It's gonna come in fast. It's gonna be kind of in your face, and it may have a lot to do with creating space for things to expand in a very significant, major, leveled up way. Many of them, possibly. So, anyway, Cancer, good luck.